I'm sorry. I had to stop my car because I'm having a panic attack. Donald Trump, in his speech, just declared war on America. What is happening? What is happening? I'm in the middle of a panic attack.
Stop imagining fake scenarios and hurting your own feelings.
The world is falling apart, but I have to go to work. I'm a woman in America scared for my life, but I have to get up and go to work. Everything's falling apart. But hey, guys, we have to go to work today and pretend like none of this is happening. But hey, make the best of it, right? We're going to make it a good day, right? Have a good day.
Thank you. I hope you have a good day, too.
You know, if I cry, but I don't even care at this point, because how can you even be on any sort of social media and not be devastated? Every single time you take a swipe, it's just worse and worse and worse and worse. It's like, oh, one bad thing, oh, another bad thing, oh, another bad thing, oh, another bad thing. We literally live on a floating rock in space. And worse things that could be happening are happening right now. And it could just get worse. And it's going to get worse for people that aren't like me. It's going to get worse for everyone else. And then there's no one left.
Emotional damage.
I want to know where your line is. Where's your line? Where this administration is going to finally go too far for you to speak out against it. Because everybody is too quiet. Everybody's too quiet right now, and it's terrifying. I feel like so many people are just letting this administration roll right over everybody who isn't a white male.
What is this too far they speak of? I'm over here feeling like it ain't far enough. My line was September 10th in Utah. Charlie was the one that was polite and wanted to talk. Y'all couldn't even have a shred of humanity and cheered that he's gone. Again, my line.
Why is this country's response to immigrants to deport them? Why was that the response to immigrants? And no one ever think, hey, you know, what would be the better option to help them be here legally, to give them the help that they need. This country's evil, y'all.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm like literally shaking right now. I think I just saw ICE take someone. I think I just saw ICE take someone from 7th Avenue in Anoka, Minnesota. There's 5 plane cars, all with their lights on, one big van, and a dude in handcuffs. They all had like thick vests on. One of the vests said FBI. That's the only one that I could see. I don't think that they did not look like FBI. Why would FBI take off their vest? Why would FBI be? It was a Subaru and a Sprinter van and like a Yukon Denali, and they were all 5 different cars. And I'm furious because I feel like I should have done something. What was I supposed to do? I just sat out on my front porch and held up my middle fingers. That's what was that, dude? We're supposed to be helping people. I'm just livid, man. I can't believe that. What was that? What are we supposed to do? I'm one guy. There's 6 of them. They all got, like, I don't know. I don't know if they had weapons or not. Oh,
They did.
I just feel like I should have screamed, like, don't take him. Or I don't know. Oh, what are we? I got acne stuff on my face. I just was brewing coffee. Guys, what are we supposed to do if it's just us, just one person, and we see something like this happening? Because I feel like I failed, and I don't ever want to feel this feeling again. I don't ever want to feel this feeling again. They will come for everybody else first, and by the time they take everyone, there will be nobody left when they come for you, and I will not stand for that to be the story of this life for me. Please help.
Just 5 cars for one guy. All plain cars. All with lights on them. I'm so angry. It's just me. My coffee is brewing right now. I'm so angry. They just took off their vests. Furious. I don't know what to do, man. I feel like I'm supposed to do something.
Beta!
So for all the that that look like me. And you're like, oh, well, if they just did this, if they just did that, if they just complied, your complicity is the problem. I just saw a video of a man that was born in Florida that lives in Georgia, and he was detained by ICE 2 times. 2 times.
Ugh.
And he was born here. How much more correctly could he have done it? Exactly. And they didn't want to hear him when he was like, I'm an American, I have an ID, I have my real ID, which is supposed to be like the legit ID, right? So which is...
Someone being minorly inconvenienced twice is not the end of the world if we are even to believe what you're saying now. And I'm one of these people that you would say was born in America, and everything's okay. It's fine.
Just saw a video of a woman saying, I want my husband back. How can someone be illegal?
That's really easy. It happens when you don't come here the right way, when you break another country's laws. That's how that happens. We do have a legal process. All you have to do is follow it.
You make these fictional laws.
Fictional laws, but very real deportations. Okay, lady. I don't think you know what fictional means.
These made up, pull out of your pocket laws, draw these lines on the earth and say, these are the lines, don't cross these lines, don't cross this line. But if you want to cross the line, do it the right way, do it the legal way. It's not even good enough.
You can't just go to any old kind of country and just show up and decide to break their laws and then act like you are the victim when you are not respecting another nation's laws and rules and customs.
And those people are probably the kindest people you'll ever meet, ever. What happens when there's no one left for them to decide that it's a problem? What happens when all the problem, I use that word loosely because no one's a problem. The only problems that we're having right now is the administration that's happening here, and all of the other people all over the world, all of the people in charge all over the world are losing their minds. They've decided this is the route we're going to take. It's everywhere. It's not just here. Trump is a problem. Trump doing what he does and talking how he does definitely let other mad men think we're going to do the same thing.
Follow the law?
What happens when all these people are gone?
Wages will increase. It'll be much better for urban communities because these people who shouldn't be here have been taking jobs away from people who live in the inner cities, who tend to be more melanated people. More resources will be available for American citizens. We'll have more money for children in school. We'll have smaller classroom sizes, which will be beneficial for the education of our children. We'll have a lot of dangerous criminals off our streets so that we never have to worry about there being another Lake and Riley. Wages will increase, and so we won't have to listen to people go on and on about all the jobs that Americans won't do, because there are no jobs that Americans won't do. Maybe they won't do the work for the wage, but they will do the work. Americans are some of the hardest working people you will find. And there are so many people who are upset right now and saying that there is a job crisis. Well, this is definitely one of those ways to get rid of the job crisis. It's all about supply and demand. So not only do we need to get rid of the people who are driving down the wages, we should also be punishing the employers who are every bit as guilty.
Then what? Who's gonna do the things that they were doing? You're not. Because you're not now.
Please stop. I'm a hobby farmer. I pick my own fruit. Okay? I don't understand this weird obsession with people insisting that Americans don't farm. I'm surrounded by farmers, American farmers, that don't employ people who are not legally allowed to work.
Well, there's no one left. There will be no one for you to be a voice for you. It's not a left or right thing. It's not an up and down thing, but it is more so an up and down thing than a left and right thing. But it is a morality. It's a morality thing. And you think if you hold a Bible in your hand and you say a little prayer and you go to church, that's going to get rid of all of that hatred in your heart. What? It will never replace it. And no one will forgive you. I don't.
We do not care.
Buy me a coffee link to buy Leroy a dog treat. Leroy, stop that. You're so cute. Oh, I love you. I love you. You guys steal the show. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Red Dawn Daily with your host, me, Dawn Marie, and sometimes Leroy. Leroy, you're not bored, are you? Leroy, did you know that 9 out of 10 people only watch to see you? Yeah. I'm just kind of here holding space for you. It's true. It's true. Leroy, you're so much fun. You're way more fun than any puppet. Right, Leroy?